So what's going on here? We got something new going on, and it's kind of aesthetically looking better because we have a distance between them, which is called a gap. And this is a kind of simple lecture talking about gaps. So we got gap up here, gap 1 rem on Flexbox, and it's the only addition from the last time. It have no other additions. The only thing it says, it's going to take up 1 rem between both the wind between them horizontally and vertically. And if we go down here, you can see that the 1 rem is the same thing here. Now you see something has changed though. If we go to Flexbox, which is the easiest one in this case to understand, we'll see that the flex space is set on 25%, and we are allowing it to grow. Okay. But 25%, shouldn't that be, I'm just thinking, 25% shouldn't it be 4 per row? Yeah, kind of, yes, I think so. But there isn't. And the reason for that is, it is simple. We got gap, 1 rem. So this also takes up space. So now, if we were trying to give each of those 25%, well, it's not ever going to be available space for 25%. If I really show you what's going on, is that if I don't allow them to grow, this one is 25%, this one is 25%, 25%, but this one doesn't fit here. But because there's like these gaps have also taken up space. So if we could say that this one is 25 and this one is 1 rem, 25 plus 1 rem, 25 plus 1 rem, there isn't 25% left here just to be on. And the same goes down here. You can see that we have gap. It's introduced. It's simple. You just write in gap and say 1 rem, and it gets horizontally and vertically, just like we did here in Flexbox. Even it's the same property. So you don't even write flex gap or grid gap or something like that. You did so previously, but we don't have to do it anymore. We have one property for both. But we said here the minimum possible value would be 25%. Yeah. Well, the problem is we cannot have 25% for the same reason up here. It's up here. Could possibly get something very close to it by like tuning it in like this and saying, well, at least we can go 23%. Yeah, maybe 24%. Yeah, we could. 24% we could. And then suddenly it shifts. Whenever 24% is too much in comparison to those grid gap sizes that are between. So now it's on 3, and then here you get to 4 again. Now wait. So what actually is important to understand that gap is also taking up space. This is a fundamental thing that students miss a lot. We can get around it somewhat using CSS Grid and Flexbox in other ways. But at this basic level, we have to be constantly vigilant again with our own thinking about what 25% really means. Does it mean 4 per row, even when we have gaps? Probably not.